We are live. Hello. It just looks a little different, not too much. Okay, where are the chairs? Two chairs. We're backwards.
Oh, no kidding. Don't sit in the
Dennis is good. Pat, why don't you sit down for a minute?
Sit down.
Do you ever look at those banjo teachers to see if you're learning? Do you ever look at any of those banjo lessons to see?
Yeah, they just blow me away.
They blow you away.
Yeah. So, oh, okay.
I think we're good here. You can get a little more tree,
Well, they make it sound so easy.
a little more tent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got a little more tent. Wave to the camera, Pat. See if it works.
Hi, camera.
Hello, everybody. We're setting up for 9 o'clock.
That's what you do in a parade, right? Like this.
Something
Wave,
like
wave,
that, and then
yeah.
smile and show
And
your
throw candy.
show your dimples.
Nah, it's not so much. My pudge.
Move your tie
My
a little
beard.
bit
My beard
lower.
hides my pudge.
Yeah, my tie is too tight today. What do you think?
Well, hi,
I have.
banjo.
Oh, Pat, I was wondering, was it the high E string or the low E string that?
The high E string.
You didn't like
what
my-
was it? Was it flat?
You know, I looked and it was. You know, I even did my resonated thing, and it was pretty. It was so close. Not enough to touch, so I don't know. It was. It could have been. We're a little closer, I think, today. Make sure we stay apart.
Yes.
We stay apart. We got all of 3 minutes.
We'll try not to aspirate on each other.
Right. Hi, Charlotte. Well, I'm shouting at you. Hi, Charlotte. Happy Monday morning to Pat, Dennis, and Guy.
The band name was singing in the churches.
Kitchen music. This is almost my kitchen. I have a kitchen we could put underneath here, like a camping kitchen. I should have brought it out. That would be look good in the back. Just my little camping kitchen and the LP little stove there.
Well, yeah, you should move your garden over here and have a summer kitchen out here.
Yeah, but don't forget to stay and have some pick some peas out of my garden.
Kid,
I keep
get your
getting
pea
bowls
picking hands
of
out of my
peas
garden.
that.
Yeah, the wife said I'm supposed to ask
I
you
will.
how you get them to grow it as well as you do because mine never make it. But
Okay, so mine usually are about this tall, and they're dying, and they look on
Yeah.
the ground.
What did you do this year?
And I said, what did I do this year? Now, it is true, I weeded it, okay? What did I do this year? Absolutely, I plant them in April, maybe 20th, because they can take a little freeze.
yeah,
So you plant them early, 15th,
Oh, yeah.
20th. I marked it down. In fact, I can go back on my videos. I said what day I planted them. Anyway, so about the 15th, I planted them. And then I put some 10-10-10 fertilizer that was, a little bit right down the row. You water it the first couple days. Then they come up, and some of them don't come up, And usually I go to the store and buy more, but I couldn't go to the store. And so then I just water them, and then they grew. So then I have cages. I put the tomato cages over them that you gave me, those big tomato cages. And then they grow up through there and grab on. But now these went like skyrocketed. So then I brought poles out of I had some old poles from a tent that blew away once. And so we're on our third screen tent because we get these 100-mile straight line winds. Pick up my tent and throw it into the field. So I saved the poles. So right now they're sitting on the poles, so then they wrap around the poles and keep going. And there's just hundreds of pea pods on there. Now, I don't do anything different. I make sure they're watered, if it's dry for 4 or 5 days in a row. Especially when it's 90 degrees.
next year you'll plan on that. And it won't happen.
This is the best they've ever been. They've never looked this good. And they're not the Oregon ones. They're these edible pea pods.
Okay.
And they're burpee peas, the burpee seed, but they're not the Oregon one that I had bought. I usually buy 2 or 3 varieties and see which one grows best. But these are great. I have no idea which one I bought, but if I see the package, I think I can pick it out. Because they had 50 rows of these packages. So that's my pea story. I have an onion story too, but my tomatoes are the same. I grow my own tomato seeds, 5 varieties, in March, April. Put them in the front porch, or put them inside, let them grow, and then I take them outside. I actually grow them on the porch.
Where's our set list?
Let's see. That's one of them.
Oh, you have one for me?
I thought I did. Might be in the car.
Oh, okay.
So if you want a set list,
I got it on my phone.
I'll see if I put it in the car. We're late anyway.
We're late. Oh, I see. Here we go. Okay. Tom Dooley. Home on the
I
Range.
didn't bring it in because I didn't want to touch it when I was touching the box of muffins. The box of muffins. Or do you want to put this on the floor? Or
Oh, look at that.
you don't want to show it to too many people.
Yeah.
Out there.
You'll scrutinize it.
Put it on the outside so people can't see it. Yeah, I do have some helper here.
Origami.
Well, good morning. I'm Guy Kaplan. This is not my kitchen. It's 9 o'clock. Welcome, Pat Conley,
Hi,
Dennis
Mocadlo.
Macadlo. Named after Macadlo Street up on in Stevens Point up there by Jordan Park.
Jordan, yeah.
Yep.
Brother's got.
That's your brother. Does he have like other relatives live on that road too, or?
Just a history factor is a guy in Connecticut that builds electric guitar amps. That's might be some shirt tail.
Hey, you're famous.
I don't know.
From a famous family.
I ran across that by accident.
We're good enough. It's so moist out today.
No
As-
kidding.
I'm like, sure, I'm not sweating. Okay, so we should play some music for
Yes.
these people. You know, do you like the sound of 3 on the deck?
3 on the deck.
I said 3 on the deck will be playing at 9 o'clock.
Really?
We might even have a name now. So instead of saying hi, Guy and Pat and Dennis,
So for those of you who are fortunate enough to be watching and listening live,
live.
this is the start of a whole history, you know.
Well, it started about a month ago. Yeah.
And
Actually
30 years from now, well, guess what?
You'll be listening to 3 on the Deck. We should do some sea shanties though. The deck, maybe.
Oh,
And then we should, like join a. They don't even have boats anymore. This
Yeah.
thing started on boats.
that's right.
Remember, boats used to get sick.
No,
Now they're saying it started in Spain and it started in the sewers and it's been around forever. It's not just something. Okay, so where are we at here? We're in.
it says Tom Dooley.
Are we gonna do it in E or G, or what do you want to do it in?
You said E, and I'm paying.
Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh boy, you're about to die. There on the mountain, till I took her life. Met her on the mountain, stabbed her with my knife. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom from the bass. This time tomorrow, reckon where I be, down in some lonesome valley, hanging from a white oak tree. Help us out now. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. Poor boy, you're bound to die.
Oh, that's a sad song. Well, you know, you don't stab somebody and not, expect something bad to happen to you.
Yeah,
Don't stab people. Moral. There's a moral to that story.
there is.
Right? Yes.
Well, let's do that Gene Autry song. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night, when the heavens are bright with the light from the glittering stars, have I stood there amazed and asked as I gaze if their glory exceeds that of ours?
Harmony now.
Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Let's repeat that first part. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
You didn't do all three verses, or 4, or 7, or whatever.
Really? There's more verses?
Oh, there are a bunch, when you're out there on the range,
You
sitting
can-
in the saddle,
Yeah.
you can think of all kinds of things that rhyme. Ergo, the cowboy poet.
Cowboy folks. Yeah, I'll have to look them up and see. Okay, so you do Jesse James, but I think you do it in G.
We don't cotton to robbing trains and stuff like that and shooting people, but this is a song about other people that did it, okay?
What key are you in?
G.
Good.
Why not?
Good one.
1, 2, 3. Jesse James was a lad, he killed many a man. He robbed that Glendale train, took from the rich and he gave to the poor. He a hand and a heart and a brain. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard, he laid poor Jesse in his grave. It was on a Saturday night, that moon was shining bright. They robbed that Glendale train. With the agent on his knees, he delivered up the keys to these outlaws, Frank and Jesse James. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot at Mr. Howard, he laid poor Jesse in his grave. Now Robert Ford, that dirty little coward, I wonder how he feels. For he ate of Jesse's bread, and he slept in Jesse's bed, and he laid old Jesse in his grave. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard, he laid poor Jesse in his grave. Now Jesse was a man, a friend of the poor. He'd never rob a mother or a child. He took from the rich and he gave to the poor. So they shot old Jesse on the sly. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard, he laid poor Jesse in his grave. This song it was made by Billy Gachet as soon as the news did arrive. He said there was no man with the law in his hand who could take Jesse James Will alive. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard, he laid poor Jesse in his grave. Yes, that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard, he laid poor Jesse in his grave.
Great
Jesse
song.
James.
Where did you learn that? That was off of a record?
That
or
dog's
the radio?
out of a Pete Seeger songbook.
Pete Seeger.
Way back in my younger years.
Ah.
I was younger at one time.
So it wasn't Thompson
we
or
all
somebody?
were.
Let's say there was a.
Yeah, that's kind of a Pete Seeger version, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know. I learned it out of the book. That's all I know.
There you go.
Hydrate, folks. Hydrate today.
Hydrate, yeah. If you have any questions for us or something, I could check the signage up there. If we were doing this professionally, we'd have somebody else looking through the comments and telling us, oh, by the way, this person just said. But we don't. So, welcome again. Hope you're having a great day. This is our Monday Sing. And our new name of our group, I forgot, is the 3 on the Deck. Because there's 3 of us.
3 jokers on the deck.
Ooh, 3 jokers. Now we can change. It took me an hour to figure out Northwood's Penworks. We were sitting around years ago.
This is one of the accoutrements of Northwood.
Yeah, the tent is so that our we don't burn up our bass
Oh,
player.
you like that?
Because he's a hot bass player.
Nice. I'm laying the words on you.
He said, oh no, I can do the sun, and like he's smiling back there and saying, ah. See, we have this tree. The tree's good for the green filter. And what are we going to do here? Oh, we're doing your song.
No!
You learned this song first, and you taught it to me. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin
I cut that short?
I thought you were going to repeat the whole thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll play an extra song at the end.
Sure.
Just to make up for it, okay?
Second encore.
Because I like
That's a good
second
one.
last one on the encore there.
Sure.
As long as we're in the key of C.
Yeah.
And then this is a great song to do harmony on.
Oh, okay.
So Emma, if you're listening, granddaughter Emma, daughter Amy, I expect at least 2 parts out of you two.
Are we doing Aragon Mill, right?
Yeah.
In C. We don't want to practice too much here, but we probably have done this for 15 years now, 20 years.
It's a great tune.
I know. I try to learn more Saigon tunes. At the east end of town, at the foot of the hill, stands a chimney so tall that says Aragon Mill. And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. At the east end of town, at the foot of the hill, stands a chimney so tall that says Aragon Hill. But there's no smoke at all coming out of the stack. The mill has shut down and it ain't a-coming back. And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. Well, I'm too old to work. Well, I'm too old to work, and I'm too young to die. Tell me, where will I go, my old gal and I? There's no children at all in the narrow, empty streets. The mill has shut down. It's so quiet I can't sleep. And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. Yes, the mill has shut down. It's the only life I know. Tell me, where will I go? Tell me, where will I go? And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin.
And if you do get in a group and people are doing harmony on this, then you do it a cappella, and it is, the hair on your
Nice.
arms stand right up.
Yeah, I was listening to this on Amazon this morning, and they changed it, my old gal to my husband and I, and I thought that changes the whole tone of the song because
It does.
it
yeah.
was the women who worked in the mill,
That's right.
and the guys,
Yeah.
the
And
on
I've
the
heard it,
farms,
my old pal and I too.
my old guy and my old man and I think it was. I thought, wow, who does that? Let's see. So,
Oh yeah.
I've been listening to the
Riflemen of Bennington.
the Kingston Trio.
Yeah, Riflemen of Bennington.
Go for it.
Yeah, this is goes back. This is one of 2 Revolutionary War era songs that I know.
Okay.
Why come ye hither, redcoats, see your mind not madness spins. In our forest there is danger, and there's danger in our hills. Fear ye not the ringing of the bugle loud and free. Full soon you'll know the stinging of the rifle from the tree. For the rifle, for the rifle, for the rifle, for the rifle. In our hands rifle, for the rifle, in our hands will prove no rifle. You may ride a goodly steed, you may know another master, you may forward come with speed, but you learn to back much faster. If we the work must do, then the sooner 'tis begun. If flint and trigger hold but true, the sooner 'tis begun. For the rifle, for the rifle, in our hands will prove no rifle. For the rifle, for the rifle, in our hands will prove no rifle. And you know, let's see, have you know graves far beyond the briny water, that hither ye must come like bullocks to the slaughter. Well, our mountain boys and their leader Johnny Stark, lads but make but little noise, but they'll always hit the mark. For the rifle, for the rifle, in our hands will prove no rifle. For the rifle, for the rifle, in our hands will prove no rifle. I had this down yesterday, played through, didn't skip didn't double clutch or grind the gears or anything, but
We're good.
yeah.
We're good. As Loretta always say, they don't have the words out there.
Yeah, but mumble jumble mumble. What did he say?
I love it when I just can't get one word out or something. It's like I'm doing this line and I'm like, okay, we're good for that. Nice song. I'm learning that one. Let's see, where are we at here?
We're tuning. It is hot and sticky.
Ready? One day a babe was born along the highway. A tiny helpless thing upon the sand. And an Okie with his dream out on the byway took the babe and held him proudly in his hand. And the woman smiled a gentle smile of knowing, and whispered something low beneath his ear. Perhaps a little prayer to help growing. Perhaps a little comfort through the fears. And you can trust the moon to move the mighty ocean. You can trust the sun to shine upon the land. You take a little that you know, and you do the best you can, and you see the rest in the quiet faith of man. Tractor makes its way along the fence line. The seeds are dropped precisely in a row. And if the rain is kind and the wind don't take the topsoil, before too long the crops will start to show. And the farmer sees the fields around him ripen, and whispers something low beneath his breath. Perhaps a little prayer to help the growing. Perhaps a word of thanks for all the rest. And you can trust the moon to move the mighty oceans. You can trust the sun to shine upon the land. You take a little that you know, and you do the best you can, and get to see the rest with the quiet faith of the man. There's a storm-tossed ship tonight out on the water. There's a soul that sails alone out on
Bill Staines, oh my goodness. Oh, can he write them? And he's still writing them.
He's still writing them.
Yeah, give a word of thanks for all the performers who are, you know, doing what we're doing, and the professional performers who have virtually no income now.
No income.
They're not
Some
out
of them are
gigging.
online,
Yeah,
and some of them, yeah, they don't.
but
And many of them are very old. They're older too. Some of the ones that we've been singing have been around since the 60s and 70s.
yeah. And I saw an atrocious list of non-essential professions, and number one was arts.
Arts.
Boy, do they have that wrong. That is absolutely ridiculous. I have no clue. I have no clue. We gotta have it. Gotta have our music, our poetry, our painting, our sculptures. We have to have them all. That's part of who we are. What are you doing?
I'm doing it
Across the Great Divide.
Divide.
Oh, we gotta change keys again.
Yeah, most people know the Nancy Griffith version of this, but I do the Kay Wolf. Kay Wolf wrote this, and she did great songs. And, she was gone at 44, so she died of cancer.
Okay. I wasn't sure what key was playing it in.
I think we're doing it in C. Here we go. I've been walking in my sleep, counting trouble instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can say I just turned around and they've gone away. I've been sifting through the layers of dusty books and faded papers. They tell a story I used to know, one that happened so long ago. They've gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the Great Divide. Well, I heard the owl calling softly as the night was falling, with a question, and I replied, but he's gone across the borderline. He's gone away. He's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the Great Divide. The finest hour that I have seen is the one that comes between the edge of night and the break of day, when the darkness, it rolls away. It's gone away in yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great That's a new one for me.
Yeah.
I've only been singing that for about a year.
You know, that's about as new as they get in our age cohort.
Well, then you find out it was written in like 77 or 80 or something, and it's like, okay. So, well, you have a new one for us too.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, the other one I did, Riflemen of Bennington, that was Pete Seeger's version.
Right.
And the Escape of Old John Webb.
There you go.
That was Kingston Trio.
Kingston Trio.
They did this, and it's based on another Revolutionary War era song. It's based on a tune out of Scotland. Billy Broke Locks.
Okay.
And you'll hear that a lot. And Billy is everyman. And in Scotland, if you watch any TV programs, from the British Isles about Scotland, it's very interesting.
Okay.
Interesting culture, yeah. Anyway, this guy John Webb had a printing press, and the British just sequestered all the money. So there was no place for people the colonials to, no means for them to transact. So they said, well, let's print our own money. So John Webb did, and it was against the law, and the British locked him up. So there's nothing else to do but sing a song about him, right? And this is kind of a slow march, easy march. Why come ye hither, and that's not the wrong song. That's the one I did before. 1, 2, 3. 9 men to guard the British rank, and 5 to watch the town about, and 2 to stand at either gate, and 1 to let Bill Terror out. There was 88 of Spanish army between his neckbone and his knee, but Billy took Johnny upon his back and lugged him right manfully, and Billy broke locks, Billy broke bolts, Billy broke all, and he came nigh until he came to the dungeon door, and then he broke right manful alive. I stole the horse and away they did ride, and over they rode gallantly until they came to the river's edge, the river running wild and free. The British were coming close on their heels, and over they stood manfully, till Billy took Johnny up under his arm and swam him over right manfully, and Billy broke locks, Billy broke bolts, Billy broke all, and he came nigh until he came to the dungeon door, and that he broke right manful alive. They called for at the inn to dance, and open pay danced merrily, and the very best dancer among them all was old John Webb, who was just short and sweet, but there's room for fiddle and mandolin parts in between the verses, or bass.
Or bass, yeah.
Well, we didn't practice this. That's why the guy calls this practice.
This is our practice. This is our practice. So, great song. Yeah, if you were following along, it was G and then D7s and then a C at the end and then G. So, great song.
Yeah,
I'll have it
jumps
done
back
for
and
next,
forth.
in 3 or 4 weeks. So
Yeah.
if we
we'll
ever
have this
repeat
down.
it, we have never repeated a song now. This is our 5th week that we've been doing 3 on the deck.
Mm-hmm.
3 jokers on the deck. We got to come up with some other word.
Sorry.
3 men on the deck. No,
Three-
that's I like
three-
3 on the deck.
3 aces.
3 aces, 3 basses, 3 musicians on the deck. No, 3 on the deck. It just flows off. So we're gonna do. Let's see. Do we have time? Yeah.
Thirsty Boots.
We'll do Thirsty Boots. And too bad Tom isn't here, because then he would do the Close the Door Lightly.
Oh.
When Tom comes, Tom said he's practicing for me.
Really? You're gonna get in there?
I'm gonna get Tom.
Great, yeah.
Tom Barrett is gonna be on the deck within the next something years. 2,
This is
3
only
years.
date. This is only date 110, right?
This is about 110, is it?
I mark them on the
I
calendar.
mark it on the calendar too. I mark it in my book.
just
So
like the
all
you know,
week I've been crossing, crossing out 40 songs that we've already done, and then I picked up the songs we hadn't done yet because we're not repeating yet. We will repeat. I'm sure we will. We've never done this together. Well, we've done it together many, many times. You've long been on the open road. You've been sleeping in the rain. From the dirt of words, the mud of sounds, your clothes are dark and stained. But the dirty words, the muddy cells, will soon be judged in shame. So only stop to rest yourself, and you'll be back again. Then take off your thirsty boots and stay for a while. Your feet are hot and weary from a dusty mile. And maybe I can make you laugh, and maybe I can try. Looking for the evening and the morning in your eyes. Then tell me of the ones you've seen, as far as you can see. Across the fields to town, marching to be free. And of the rusted prison gates that tumble by degree. Like laughing children, one by one, they look like you and me. So take off your thirsty boots and stay for a while. Your feet are hot and weary from a dusty mile. And maybe I can make you laugh, and maybe I can try. Just looking for the evening and the morning in your eyes. Dennis, why don't you take one? I know you are no stranger down the crooked rainbow trail. From dancing cliff edge shattered sills of slandered shackled jails. But the melody drifts from below as the walls are being scaled. Yes, all of this and more, my friend, your songs will not fail. So take off your thirsty boots and stay for a while. Your feet are hot and weary from a dusty mile. And maybe I can make you laugh, and maybe I can try. Just looking for the evening and the morning in your
I love that chord progression. It's C E
It's
minor,
great.
E minor, yeah.
Eric Anderson.
Eric, oh my gosh.
Wow, it's gone already. Do we have time for one more?
We can keep playing.
Let's do Country Roads.
We can turn you guys off. We can play here.
Well, that's what we do sometimes.
5
We
minutes.
turn off the 45 minutes, and then we're sitting here for the next 4 hours, 3 hours,
Yeah, right.
10 minutes. Okay.
Wilton.
Ready? Go. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountain, country road. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Take me home, down country road. Well, thank you, Pat. Thank you, Dennis.
You know, time flies when you're having fun.
It does.
Yeah.
And thank you, folks, for tuning in. Share the thing with people. Ask us questions. See what we know. And thank you all. Stay safe. Be smart. Be Wisconsin smart.
Thanks, Guy, for setting us all up and doing this for 110 days in a row.
110 days. I can't believe I had my voice for 110 days in a row.
Yeah.
We've been well.
Yes.
I've had my voice.
Yep.
No doctor appointments. No dentist appointments.
And new strings at least once.
I put new strings on. I have to put another set of new strings on. So long. Take care.
Don't put new strings on the bass.